here we are. You obviously been read here about the Tatler's Tower for what it is here to be discussed. We remind now to ourselves, first of all, that this is a time when the information comes to the people. Since time, let's calculate it after the Second War, let's say this. So that the information comes to us by certain waves, and this is the radio, this is the television, then it's phone, then it's internet, and so on. And Tatler's Tower. So here, and why the project? This is example to say that yes, we need our line to have for our community. We use for us the channel, the television channel, the internet portal, the blogs, the info prospects, the kind of newspaper, this in internet that we have so radio, I say, and we have this united channel of Slavs and Asians. For this, for the beginning, this is the English language that we will work it out because of the depends on the model that we both will create for the future to understand better, and not only for both but for Slavs the same. But for the second, today, like 10 years, it could be English. To socialize, to dialogue, to have ideology, ethical model, the generation of Democrats, as a world of creators, of artists, how this world influenced on the life level, how it's progress, how it's reflect on our life organization and for our art de vivre. About philosophy, the spirit of democracy that like push the people. We are all together, we are free. We see these movies of America, like free country, a capitalistic country with some psy and spy programs the same, like technology, like we, okay, nothing to criticize. We watching like anyways it is someone to be opposite of us. First of all, we should keep eye on us to say that better friend for me is myself. So Slovenian freeing, it has to do with the mind, you know, and so next step it will be this influence of the Masonic, like people like this what they doing, what this is a secret, this is not religious, so they stuck with Jews, and the people all live in the democratic way. This is just a community, and like they will open it like a true religion, and this all they had a program of certain people who want to drive mind of people, and this is psychology, and this is mass media, this is manipulation anyway, because that's what you translate and you explain it to your government. This is fine, but because the government know what they what they're doing. Some of the government doesn't understand it because they have those ridiculous benefit between each other to be good. But we have this. We should see what the progress. Some of the country who stay on the with the rules that is not in use anymore by people, and where are they supposed to find this mind of free people into some story that was being created for the for the slaves? No, we speak about Slavic countries and the philosophy that would consider geography, the economy as well, because this is a life level, and with it to be supported with certain rights. Because if someone push for themselves some rights, then you can not, if they was calculated, especially push them because they stay with a group of friends who will say them yes, because they know for what. So you always checking with a national topic question. You about to protect each citizen maybe, but on each person will say, oh, I love people, but the child of one is everything, and the person next to this child, this person push your child because your child say some shit, and you go, oh, this is my child, this is nothing is this. So don't fucking think then you're right when someone polite to you, because it have to be in the society that you are nice and you are smiling. Doesn't mean that it's not your enemy in general. And I tell you why. For example, as we know, internet, that we use our mobiles now today, this GPS, the maps, and so on. This once it was the navigators for the military things, let's say to spy, also. So as a creators, as an idea, it just was America to influence, to use it, start to sell it. But if this was thinking from the other states about what it will be, what rights, what is. So now we have it as must, and so we adapt our society to run on the language that will be in competition, and then it will be useful for us to not be closed, and so we do it this way first of all. Then what we see as a fashion, but I speak about philosophy. Before we had religion, then comes this democracy theory from the capitalism. We have this example of democracy in 19th, when just after Soviet Union, we had this perestroika time, that we have this enormous freedom, but someone was prepared to be there, to be able, having possibility to push something or to make something. People not understand the rights, what is possible, what this is many things that. So this is chaotic for one, and very organized spionage for the strategy that destroy the human mind to get them out in the way you want it, not like for the benefit of the country itself, or to watch how it should be. No, just like this. Oh, we decide we are democratic. They have mind institution to build it. It was a program by communists to push the people to be all the same. And one day you do whatever if you are some having money or some. This is a disaster. It was not a democracy. It was a disaster. So here we speak. Then we have this topic of Slovenian language. So we all speak Cyrillic. The choice to write the letters only. And so this is a pity situation about the world in general that I believe this is a trick with all these actors. I believe it is a trick about who started, because it could be someone was hired by spy of Russia, of USA military, but in Russia between the forces to create, because this is a very important topic because of mass media, and that is Slovenian language speaking people, that the Russia and so this window not by Peter the Great, and it will certainly, maybe they block themselves to fake who maybe this was especially because they could stop it, never to fix it. All this organization against economy, against culture, against development of this part of the Slovenian in general, because this hierarchy of nations, who is who, and this NATO, the North Alliance, and we have Moldavia, we have Russia, and of course Russia should go with neighbors ahead in the evolution question. So Slovenic language, it's not a Georgian language on some kind of Glagolic speaking. This is Cyrillic, but in general Cyrillic could be Latin letters, but I mean, and then it became directly Czech language. Yes, Slovenian or so. That topic, we come to this to think about it. We go in searching system and some Yandex room to watching what Esperanto is, what the languages are for. Of course, to create this part of region that will be governed by some other feudal, some other sides, the church version too. And today this is not more this topic because everything is different, because of the way to inform people. It's not the same. So the internet create as a map of the world, and the people of these countries was not adapted yet to this, and that what we speaking in our Slavic ring about. So see you soon. Few words from a feminist. I can tell you that for the psychological reasons, for the long of the history, like we know from 2000 years and so on, and I not consider lesbians the same to men. The gay lesbian is a radical feminist, because this is also surviving beside everything else, because the school of Christianity still teach us that we are belong to men who will our father in certain way. Okay, blah blah, but I mean to progress, to push, to make women support certain gays because they just in this Masonic way like this. Oh, this is my friend, he like to fuck another man in ESPA. Okay, I mean, it has nothing to do with lesbians like we are. No, it's because fucking no prince for you only. Believe me, this. Also, the friends to have, yeah, this is different things. In our world, when the man is that religious have this stability based on this, we cannot call it the same. Like lesbians are the same with gays. No, they have nothing to do. And this guy gay, this is nothing has to do with a woman. It's according to me, and if it's necessary, I can write in a few pages as a psychologist about this. And from my side, it will be improved. But for today, just opinion.